This is actually something I just kind of took from what we talked about last Friday about the Hollywood comments from Jalen Johnson, Mr. Too Much Dip on His Chip. It was from a conversation I had with our guy Lotto. I think Dante, Lotto, Bang, Lotto. Me and him, we have conversations about the Bears and Chicago sports. And I think the three of us said this on the local hour last Friday. The Hollywood thing, I feel like the Bears need Hollywood. Bring on the Hollywood. And I say bring on the Hollywood because I want to knock out the old persona of this fucking franchise. I want the Hollywood shit. I want the eyes on the franchise, on the city, on the superstar that Caleb Williams is and can be even bigger. I want to see, what's going to be like when you have all this national attention. I think at the bare minimum, they're getting 5 national games, and that's not including games that could possibly get flexed next year. This upcoming season. We already know he's going to be headlining one of the London games. It was announced today that the Bears will be at the Tottenham Stadium in London. That's where the game will be at. Don't know who they're playing yet. The rumor was it was going to be the Vikings, but it's not because the Vikings are hosting another game at another stadium. So we got to see who they're going to go on in. So you got that. I want the Hollywood aspect. Maybe, to see what it's like to have a superstar quarterback in your city. I want to be with the Chicago media. Every Chicago media, they be wanting people to succumb to how they want them to talk to them. I want them to go up there and say, fuck y'all. Not literally say, fuck y'all, but look, y'all not going to move me around. Like, y'all ain't seen nothing like me, and this is how we're going to do this and handle it a different way. A way that a 21st century organization should be run. It's not going to be how it is with other prospects. I know everybody say he's equality in the locker room. There's not. There's a food chain, my nigga. And if he becomes what we think what he can become, we hope he becomes, there's going to be a little bit of that. There's going to be the Sunday night football conversations, where he's sitting down with, Lisa Salters or some shit like that. You're going to get the Thursday night football conversations with Caleb sitting down with Taylor Rooks. I want to see him courtside at Bulls games or all these other different games. But it actually matching the talent. Who knows? He might go out there. Would you say, Bang, go get you a Coco Jones or something like that? Got them at the game.
Coco Jones, fam.
You know what I'm saying? Get you a Chloe Bailey. I want the fucking Hollywood aspect around. Say, you already gonna have some own bows at the games. Let's Hollywood this shit up. Let's do it how it was. And I'm not comparing these two. During the Jordan days. Remember the first 3-peat of the Bulls were a really, really good all-time team. The second 3-peat of the Bulls, fuck the court. Off the court, them niggas was the Beatles, bro. That was the Beatles. Remember, it was Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman. It was the Heatles before the Heatles. I want that type of thing around my football team. Now, granted, you got to win games. I'm very clear that none of this is going to matter if Caleb isn't the guy that we hope it is. None of this is going to matter if the Chicago Bears aren't winning football games. But it's time for the charter franchise to be acting like the charter franchise. I don't want to hear about that hard hat lunch pail bullshit. I don't want to hear about the Grabowskis and all that 80s. I want all that 80s nostalgia to die a slow death. Let it go. I want that new era shit in this city, and that's why I feel like he can bring if that happens. Bane, what do you think? Are you with me, or are you saying that there's zero chance that happening because it is Chicago?
Nah, man, look, we are a charter franchise. We are a charter franchise in the 3rd biggest market in the United States of America. When we win, shit is lit.
Yeah.
I want all of that too, Scott. I want Caleb Williams to date a high-profile singer, songwriter, or movie actress. I want Jalen Johnson to dress like Deion Sanders as he comes to the ring. I want my offensive line to wear shades and do posters and shit. I need my linebackers to do the monsters of the midway poster. I want all that shit. I want Flus to be pause on all this right here, but I want Flus to be on the people's sexiest men list because they randomly
the sexiest coach list.
Yeah, I need him on the sexiest man list like they had Jason Kelsey. I want them to be like, yo, he was once an unassuming head coach that nobody knew, but the minute he got the 5 o'clock shadow, the hoes were swooning. Like, I want Flus to be like that. I want Ryan Poles to just be up there in the booth, just like this and shit, chilling. I want Kevin Warren to be at the 50-yard line, fucking hella old heads. I want all this shit, fam. Only thing I don't want is a rap song. I don't RW
You don't want no rap song?
Don't RW McQuarters me. Don't, what's my man name? The nigga that was from the Bears, Josh Bellamy. Which one of them?
Josh Bellamy. Yeah, Bezo. He just got out of jail.
Oh yeah, he did. He had the
He just got out of jail.
What's that?
What's it? He did something. I don't even know what the fuck it was. But I know that nigga just got out of jail.
It was PPP, I think.
Yeah, the PPP shit.
Yeah, it's PPP. That's what it was. It was PPP.
You know what I'm saying? I want all that shit, fam. I want somebody on WGN cracking jokes. I want all that.
I want the pop culture name drops.
Yeah, I want to take it back to when Brian Urlacher was dating Paris Hilton, and they used to show her dumb ass in the box.
Oh, that's a throwback.
I forgot about that.
That's what we want. And you know what? You know what's going to make it worth it is when we finally do get that new stadium, wherever it is, and we see Kevin Warren leaning over the balcony like Ghost when he was at Truth. And he was running shit, and everything was finally rolling. He was like, look what I built.
And paper on display, haters old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna